The first ever train was invented back in 1804. Since then, trains have been developed to meet people's demand in safety as well as speeds until today. In a world of fast-growing transportation, speed has become most fundamental thing, especially when it comes to trains. But some of the train companies have took it too far. So in this video we will see the top 10 fastest high-speed trains you won't believe actually exist. Also keep watching till the end. We will see what the future of train transportation holds, which is super comparable to speed of aircrafts. Coming up number 10, EUROSTAR 500 from Italy, at an approximate speed of 186.4 miles per hour. The EUROSTAR 500 Frecciarossa is the fastest train service in Italy, operated by Trenitalia company. It has a maximum speed of 186.4 miles per hour. This service runs between Milan, Rome, and Naples route and offers 72 connections daily. Today there are 28 non-stop Frecciarossa trains between Milan and Rome. At the top speed of 186.4 miles per hour, a Frecciarossa will reach Rome from Milan in just 2 hours and 40 minutes. A Frecciarossa train has 4 main cabins: a standard class, premium class, business class and executive class. The cars of Frecciarossa trains are soundproof as well as offer free Wi-Fi. Coming up number 9, EUROSTAR E320, at an approximate speed of 198.8 miles per hour. The EUROSTAR E320 series is the first tip-to-tail redesign of EUROSTAR train in the company's 22-year history. The speedier trains, 72 meters per hour faster than the earlier E320 series, are capable of trimming another 15 minutes off the already zippy EUROSTAR trips of around 2 hours between Brussels, Paris, London and Amsterdam. Since EUROSTAR delivers its passengers right into the center of each city and fares are available with Rail Europe from $70 one way, it is a wonder anyone still flies between the cities. Coming up number 8, KORALI KTX from South Korea, at an approximate speed of 205 miles per hour. South Korea's high-speed rail network is far from the newest. Its debut was in 2004. But it does hold its rank among the fastest. The latest route opened just in time for the 2018 Winter Olympics, connecting Incheon International Airport in the west and the coastal town of Gangneung in the east, stopping in Seoul along the way. The KTX cuts the transport time to reach the ski slopes of Pyeonggung from 6 hours by conventional train to under 2 hours. Coming up number 7, ICE from Germany, at an approximate speed of 205 miles per hour. The distinctively futuristic red and white of the Intercity Express or ICE combined with black makes an impressive sight speeding through scenic German countryside, especially on its newest route connecting Berlin and Munich. Similar to Spain's RENFE Avenue train, Germany's fastest train is another Siemens design and was built to fit through the Channel Tunnel. That is a serious asset for Deutschenbahns' long-term plans to operate these trains from Frankfurt to London. Coming up number 6, TALGO 350 from Spain, at an approximate speed of 217.4 miles per hour. It's TALGO 350 high-speed train operated by the state-run railway company. The high-speed train can achieve a maximum speed of 217.4 miles per hour. The TALGO 350 runs between Madrid and Barcelona. The train has 2 driving cars and 12 passenger cars. It is also known as Pato in Spain, named after its duck beak like the nose of the front car. The distinctive design of TALGO 350 is optimized to handle pressure waves. The seating facilities in TALGO 350 trains divided into 4 classes: the club class, first class, bistro class and coach class. Coming up number 5. HARAMAIN Western Railway from Saudi Arabia, at an approximate speed of 217.4 miles per hour. The Mecca to Medina high-speed link stretches the 281 miles between Saudi Arabia's most holy cities and has been in partial operation since December 2017, with full completion set for early summer 2018. Traveling the length of the route takes 2.5 hours, compared to 5 hours by car. Assuming that speed is not the entire justification for the construction of this railway, however, HARAMAIN is expected to carry 3 million passengers a year. Coming up number 4, AGV ITALO from Italy, at an approximate speed of 223.6 miles per hour. AGV ITALO is the fastest running train in Europe. The high-speed train has a maximum operational speed of 223.6 miles per hour. But during initial tests back in 2007, AGV train set a record speed of 356.6 meters per hour. A French manufacturing company Alstom built this multiple-unit train. It operates between Rome and Naples. The passengers of AGV ITALO trains can travel between these cities in just an hour. It has 11 car sets. The seats divide into 3 classes: Club, Prima, and Smart. Also, it offers free Wi-Fi. Coming up number 3, Shinkansen E5 and H5 from Japan, at an approximate speed of 224 miles per hour. Japan is celebrating the 55th anniversary of high-speed train travel this year. Since it was back in 1964 that the Hikari high-speed train launched service between Tokyo and Osaka, cutting travel time between the country's 2 largest cities from nearly 7 hours to a mere 4 by rail. The E5 and H5 series Shinkansen, respectively running the Tohoku and Hokkaido services, are 2 of the newer bullet trains on Japan's tracks, and so far the fastest in regular commercial service in the country. Coming up number 2, HARAMAIN ECR380A from China, at an approximate speed of 236.12 miles per hour. China Railway's HARAMAIN ECR380A is the second fastest operating train service in the world. In commercial service, this electric multiple-unit train can achieve a maximum speed of 236.12 miles per hour. But it sets a record speed of 258.8 miles per hour during initial test. In 2010, the China Railway put CR380A trains into regular service between Shanghai and Nanjing route. It has low-weight aluminum alloy body and also a fish head like the front car design. This unusual design of train could reduce aerodynamic pressure on running. It is also entirely vibration-free. It can also carry 494 passengers at a time, and 1 whole car unit is dedicated for serving food and drinks for passengers. Coming up number 1, Shanghai Maglev from China, at an approximate speed of 267.8 miles per hour. Shanghai Maglev is the fastest train in the world with the maximum operating speed of 267.8 miles per hour. Shanghai Mega runs at a Shanghai's high-speed magnetic levitation line. Maglev is an abbreviation of magnetic levitation, suspension or floating of an object by magnetic field. Unlike regular train tracks, Shanghai Maglev has no wheel and floats on magnetic field existing between the train and track. Shanghai Maglev could reach its top speed of 267.8 miles per hour from 0 in just 4 minutes. It is the only kind of it self-operating commercially in the world, as public service started back in January 2004. Shanghai Maglev train's capacity is 574 people at a time. Also, the train operates in every 15 minutes. With $8 for regular tickets and $16 for VIP tickets. Okay. Now, as I mentioned it earlier, let's see the future of transportation, which can yield a speed of up to 670 miles per hour. which is called the Hyperloop. It uses a magnetic levitation to guide and lift the pod of the track. First, the main issue beside the engine type that slows the conventional vehicles is friction and air resistance, and this design aims on removing these factors up to maximum degree. By lifting the pod from the track and removing nearly all of the air inside the loop using series of vacuum pumps, the system will provide safe and efficient journey, and it will be used not only for passengers but also for cargos and will be powered by renewable energy. That's all for today. If you like this video, consider subscribing. Also put in the comments section what you want to see in the future.